love that I've ever had. I can't believe it's happened to me. I can't conceive of any more misery. Ask me why, I'll say I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. I love you, 'cause you tell me things I want to know, and it's true that it really only goes to show that I know that I should never, ever, ever be. Ask me why, I'll say I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. I can't believe it's happened to me. I can't conceive of any more misery. Ask me why, I'll say I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. You. So this song goes out to Kira Martinez. Thanks, Kira, for your song suggestion here. And Kira's asked if I could provide you with an easy tutorial on how to play Ask Me Why by the Beatles, which was on their first album, Please Please Me, back in '63. Now, what I've done is I've brought this down 2 whole steps from E major down to C major, because it's a heck of a lot easier to play on the uke in C than it is in E major. There's a lot of bar chords there in E major. So let's first of all, let's have a look at the chords that we're going to be using. So we're going to be using C major, 3rd finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. We're going to use A minor, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. We've got a little bit of C augmented, very Beatley chord, an augmented chord. So you use your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string, 1st finger, 1st fret, 4th string. Next up, we've got a D7, 1st finger, 2nd fret, and then 3rd finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. We've got a D minor, 1st finger, 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string. We've also got an F, lift off your 3rd finger, and you've got an F major. There's also a tricky F minor. This is probably the trickiest chord within the song. If you really do struggle with the F minor, you can technically play an F, but listening to the song, it is actually an F minor. So, 1st finger, 1st fret, 4th string, 2nd finger, 1st fret, 2nd string, and 4th finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. So that's your F minor. E7, 1st finger, 1st fret, 4th string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 1st string. We've got an E minor, 1st finger, 2nd fret, 1st string, 2nd finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string, and 3rd finger, 4th fret, 3rd string. And at the end of the song, I've chosen to put in an E minor 7 for the last chord. So we're using our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 1st string. We've got a G major, 1st finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 1st string, and 3rd finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string. And a little bit of G7 as well thrown in there. So 1st finger, 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 1st string. So that's all the chords we need. Now we need to have a look at the strumming pattern. Now what I tend to do is this kind of strumming pattern. And those of you who are ukulele aficionados will know that that is the calypso strumming pattern. So how do you do that? Well, you start off by gently sort of strumming across maybe the 4th and 3rd strings. So kind of touch, just like that. So you're not doing a proper downstroke. You're doing just touching those 2 bottom strings. Then you do a kind of what I call a strike across the whole strings. So you get that kind of ring. You're almost lightly pressing down when you're pushing with a bit of force. So touch, bring, and then up, up, down, up. So touch, bring, up, down, touch, bring, up, down, up. So that's the strumming pattern that I would use. There are little breaks in the song where you might do a triplet strum, but essentially most of the song is the calypso strumming. So let's have a look at the intro next. So this is an easy version of the intro. So what we're doing there is down, down, up, up, down, down. Do that again. Down, down, up, down, down. If you want to make it a little bit more creative, throw in a few ornamental notes. This is how to do it. So the strumming pattern is exactly the same, but what I'm doing here is down, down on the C, and then as I come up for the first upstroke, I'm adding my first finger to the first fret second string, and then the second upstroke, I'm lifting my first finger off, and then the first downstroke, I'm adding my first finger to the second fret third string, and then for the last downstroke, I'm lifting off my first finger, always leaving the third finger where it is. So this is what you should have. Now we're into the main body of the song. So we start off on the C, I, and then to D minor, love, and then to E minor, you, D minor, 'cause you tell me things I see, want to know. So if you notice on that little bit, I was basically playing the introduction. Then you do your little pause there. C and D minor, it's E minor, true, D minor, that it really only, and then to C, goes to show, and then to E7, that I know, that A minor, I should, and then to F minor, sorry, never, ever, ever be, and then to D7, blue, and then to G, one strum on the G, then we take the little pause, C, now, D minor, your, E minor, my, D minor, I'm, my happiness near, C, makes me cry. Then we play the little pause and then C and D minor in E minor, D minor, you'll understand the C, reason why, E7, that I cry, it's A minor, not because I'm sad, but you're the F minor, only love that I've ever C had. Now to C augmented, I can't be, and then to F, leave, G7, it's happened to C, me, C augmented, I can't F, C, G7 of any more, and then we do a cha-cha-cha, like a triplet on the C, misery, and then back to the C, ask D minor, me, E minor, why, I'll say I, F, love you, and I'm E minor, always thinking of F, you, then back to the C, stay on the C, I, D minor, love, E minor, you, D minor, 'cause you tell me things I see, want to know, C and D minor, it's E minor, true, D minor, that it really only C goes to show, E7, that I know, that A minor, I should F minor, never, ever, ever be, D7, G, ooh. And then we go back to the C. Ask, D minor, me, E minor, why? I'll say I, F, love you, and I'm E minor, always thinking of F, you. Back to the C. C augmented. I get B, F, leave, G7. It's happened to C, me, C augmented. I can F, C, G7 of any more. Cha-cha-cha, 3 strums on the C. Misery, then strum on the C. Ask, D minor, me, E minor, why? I'll say I, F, love you, and I'm E minor, always thinking of F, you. C, F, U, C, F, U. And then we finish on the E minor 7. And that is Ask Me Why. Ask me to play and I'll play it. Thanks, Kira. Thank you for your song suggestion. And don't forget, if you've got any more, just ask me and I'll do my best to put a tutorial together really soon for you. Take care for now. Bye-bye.